Hey boys and girls, Mrs. Emmerich here. I'm here in the middle school lobby, as you can see. And, you know, if we were in regular school, we'd be getting on buses and coming here for a tour and an orientation, and you'd get to meet the teachers and see where things are. Unfortunately, that's not possible, so we have to do it this way. So many of you are familiar with the middle school. You've been here for chorus concerts and sporting events and maybe even after school. So the building should be somewhat familiar, but I'm going to show you on our little tour here where the classrooms are and some of the things that may be different when you come here next year for third grade. It's a great place to come to school, and you know, I really think that you guys are going to do great and you're really going to enjoy it. One thing that will be the same is that I am here at the middle school for third and fourth grade, so I will be a familiar face. I bet throughout our tour, though, you're going to see some other familiar faces that will be the same here as what it was at Central. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of show you what the lobby looks like. I'm sure this is all very familiar with you. Okay, so let's get started.
Hello, second grade students. I'm Mr. Nisley, principal at the Chestnut Ridge Middle School. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you in the fall and getting back to a regular school day and a regular school routine. Usually we have you come over to visit our building in the spring so you can meet your teachers and see our building, know a little bit about how lunch and how your classes work here at the middle school. But due to our current circumstance, we're going to have to do it via video. So have a safe summer, and we'll see you in the fall.
Hi guys, incoming third graders. A lot of times I call third graders turd graders. My name is Mr. Isgen. I am the assistant principal at the middle school. I deal mostly with the students. Mr. Nisley is the principal of the building. This is my son Sean here. He's decided to join our little video today. Okay. I normally have a shirt and tie on. Today I'm just wearing a Chestnut Ridge t-shirt. Making the video from my house. Just to tell you, I'll show you guys I do actually have a life outside of school. I'm excited to see you guys in the fall. I can't wait to meet a new crop of third graders. Your teachers have told me so much about you. I know some of you already. I've had the chance to meet some of you. Some of you I do know. Peyton Leidig, I know you. There may be some others who I can't think of right now that I know. But I just want to say, can't wait to meet you guys, meet you in person. It stinks we can't make it through the building, but Mrs. Emmerich's got a plan for that. So from the bottom of my heart, I can't wait to meet you guys. Best of luck. Have a great summer, and I'll see you guys in the fall. Hey, say goodbye, Sean. Wave. Say bye.
Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Grubb, and I teach third grade at the middle school. I hope you're enjoying your online learning and that you have a wonderful summer. I look forward to seeing you in the fall. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lafferty, and I can't wait to meet you in the fall.
Hi guys, Mrs. Mannion here. Can't wait to meet you in the fall.
Hi boys and girls, I'm Mrs. Miller and I'm a third grade teacher at the Chestnut Ridge Middle School. I'm really sorry I can't be in my classroom to show you around, but maybe I'll get lucky and get to have you as a student next year. It's nice to meet you boys and girls. Bye.
Hi, second grade. My name is Miss Rose, and I'm a third grade teacher here at Chestnut Ridge Middle School. My room is 104, but you're most likely to find me in Mrs. Miller's classroom because we co-teach together. I look forward to seeing everyone when school's able to start for your third grade year. Bye, guys.
I'm going to show you a picture of a third grade classroom. As you can see, it looks pretty similar to your classroom in second grade. This is Mrs. Mannion's room. Hey boys and girls, here we are at some lockers. Now this year you'll have lockers, so instead of hanging your coat and backpack up in your closet in your classroom like you did at Central, you will have a locker to put your stuff in because there's no closets in the classrooms here at the middle school. So your locker, you'll keep your coat, your backpack, any other belongings. Sometimes that's where you'll keep your books, papers, that kind of thing. So you are allowed to decorate your locker a little bit if you'd like. Sometimes boys and girls like to put some magnets to post up some important things if they want. They are not locked. Third and fourth grade, just keep them unlocked. So you don't have to worry about knowing a combination or anything like that. So I'm going to show you, this is how you just open it up and you don't have to worry about a lock. Okay, so you can see you got plenty of space for all of your stuff. So keep in mind, since they are not locked, you might want to be careful about the types of things that you store in your locker. Just kind of keep that in the back of your head. Okay, so there's our locker. Kids usually love to have lockers because it makes them feel a little bit grown up. Okay. Here's a picture of the cafeteria. First of all, you will use the same lunch number that you used at Central, so no worries about learning a new one. Another thing is you don't have to make a lunch choice in your classroom in the morning like you did at Central. When it's time for lunch, you just go in and you choose whatever you want for the day. There's a lot more food choices. Another fun thing is that even though each class has a certain table you have to sit at, you can sit by whoever you want to within your class. That's pretty fun.
Come on in. Everybody come on in. This is the health room. Oh, and I'm Mrs. Bear. I guess you knew that though, because Mrs. Emmerich would have told you. You'll have to excuse the mess around here. It's kind of yucky because I haven't been here for 3 months. But I'm just going to give you a tour of where I work. This is the health room. This is where the medicine is. Nobody's allowed to touch it. Down in here. This is where you're going to get tissues. You just come in and you open up the cupboard and you help yourself to all the tissues. And right here's where the Band-Aids are. So if you need a Band-Aid, there's probably a few to spare. Make sure you wash whatever it is that's hurting you first though. And then if you come over here, right up here is where we keep ice bags. But sometimes you have to make your own because it gets kind of busy in here. Over here, we have a clothing closet. And if you need a change of pants or a new shirt for some reason, spilled your milk all over it or whatever, you just come down here and help yourself get what you need. And move, it's all right. Now, if you get sick, then you're gonna have to come back here into this room. And these are where my beds are. And you'll wait for your mom back here to pick you up. And of course, if you need the bathroom, I have one of those too. And here you go. See? It's just about got everything you need. And I'll look after you. So, no need to worry about anybody getting sick or that terrible virus in my office, because I'll make sure you are safe and healthy here. We'll see you in the fall.
You still have specials at the middle school, but we call them Unified Arts. I'm going to show you who our Unified Arts teachers are. See if you see any familiar faces. Here's another place you need to know about at the middle school, the restrooms. They're located right in between the 3rd and the 4th grade classrooms. Remember, go, flush, wash, then leave. Here are some other places in the middle school you might want to learn about. We have a very nice library for you to use. Also, you'll need to know where the 300 hallway is. That's where music, STEM, technology, and art classes are located. Another fun place to be is, of course, the gym. This is where you'll have gym class and sometimes indoor recess. Here's another familiar face. Officer Bosch will be at the middle school just like he was at Central. He helps to keep our buildings safe. Well, that does it for our tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're feeling more comfortable about coming to the middle school next year. But don't worry, there'll be an open house before school starts, and you'll be able to come into the building and meet your teacher and see where your classroom is. I hope you have a great summer, and I have a special guest that wants to say goodbye one final time. She's going to miss you. See you next year.
Hi, boys and girls. It is just not the same walking down these halls without you here. And it's really not going to be the same walking down these halls next year without you guys here in second grade. But I wanted to tell you how excited I am for you to go to the middle school and how proud I am of you guys for finishing out the school year online. I know that wasn't the easiest thing to do, but you guys did awesome. It's great to see your faces through pictures and through emails and messages. And I promise you that I will come over and see you next year at the middle school. And I can't wait to give you a hug. See ya.